Nothing is either good or bad, but thinking it makes it so. Shakespeare. This statement alone covers the whole video, so later! You want more? Fine, fine. This theory is more complicated than one simple saying. What theory, you might ask? Well, you clicked the thumbnail, obviously, so I have to come to believe that none of the... Blah. What theory, you ask? Well, you clicked the thumbnail, obviously, so I have... Fuck. Well, you clicked the thumbnail, obviously, so I have come to believe that none of the villains in Kirby Planet Robobot are evil. You heard me. None of the You heard me. None of the villains of this game are evil. But before we dive in deeper, major spoiler for Kirby Planet Robobot. And with that done, let's get started. Starting off, we'll talk about Haltman. He's an easy one to explain. He wants to make his company strive as much as possible so he can get any wish he wants. He wants to make his company strive as much as possible so he can get any wish he wants granted. But then after Kirby defeats him, he reactivates Stardream, a very powerful supercomputer. Note, reactivate, but more on that later. Haltman, like any other businessman, wants his company to prosper. But while testing the computer for the first time, he loses his daughter in an experiment made by Stardream. Devastated by this, he seeks to find a way to see his long-lost daughter Devastated by this, he seeks to find a way to see his long-lost daughter Susanna. To see his long-lost daughter Susanna. I'm butchering his name again, but he works to be. But he works to the point of exhaustion. Slowly his want to get his daughter back is replaced by the urge to. Slowly his want to get his daughter back is replaced by the urge to be. It's not become. Slowly his want to get his daughter back is replaced by the urge. Back to this right again. Is replaced by the urge to be successful in his business. Burp. But I believe he isn't evil because as he dies, more details on that later. Yes, this guy dies. Haltman regrets his actions and wants to see his daughter one more time. This has been explained in the blurps, but whatever. Now, for that supercomputer called Stardream. Stardream is an agent machine and is very powerful before Haltman touches it, and he just makes it stronger. The AI possesses Haltman and gains his full awareness. Well, technically it doesn't possess him, so that has to be changed. So I'm gonna rewrite the sentence right now. But the AI absorbs Haltman's soul. Okay, the AI absorbs Haltman's soul and then gains full awareness. Yeah, the AI absorbs Haltman's soul and then gains full awareness. This part is unsure if Stardream planned it or it was an accident by Susie, because Susie takes the helmet. It is for the first time alive in the way people are. But what does it know? Make Haltman Works company succeed even at the expense of life. Its entire life it had been raised around killing for a profit. So what does it do? It plans to exterminate. So what does it do? It plans to eliminate organic life from the universe. That sounds bad, but give it some thought. People tend to struggle over their childhood ideals, religions, political or party alliance. Fuck that word. People tend to struggle over their childhood ideals, religions, political party allegiance, and philosophies are examples of these. And philosophies are a few examples of this. Small correction. Sometimes I have to reread the lines and then I can see if I have to correct them. Even when Stardream finally kills off Haltman's soul, even when Stardream kills off Haltman's soul, or Kirby, it still thinks it's doing what Haltman wanted. It becomes a merciless killing robot in the end, but it's still doing the same motivation as before. So why would a sapient machine be any different? It's just living out its ideals. Starly is a misguided child and a powerful one, but not an evil one. Now let's talk about the vinyl. But come on. Now let's talk about the final villain, Susie. Susie is Haltman's assistant, but she is also much more than that. She is his daughter for one. Yes, the crazed businessman who couldn't see all he wanted was right in front of him. That sentence makes no goddamn sense. She is Haltman's daughter. Yes, the crazed businessman who couldn't see all he wanted was right in front of him. Right there! She's also an aspiring businesswoman who wants to sell Stardream to start her own company. Oh, itchy nose. That's one of the reasons she tries to control. That's one of the reasons why she tries to steal the control of the machine. Susie also wants Haltman to teach Haltman a lesson. That's a real weird sentence. I need to think that. Susie also wants to teach Haltman a lesson. Which one that is? Isn't sure at the moment, but we can speculate. Just now isn't the time for that. Maybe another video about it. And that's the theory technically. Haltman went mad for his lost daughter, who betrayed him for noble causes, and an AI that needs to be loved. But wait, the way Susie talks to Kirby, she just might know him. And the boss fight with Stardream OS show it can bend time. No, it can't be. The lore is changed. I've seen it since a lot of time, but oh. The lore is deep. No, it can't be. The lore is... The lore's changed. I don't know. No, it... Okay. Let's try the final sentence one time. She might just know him, and the boss fight with Stardream OS show it can bend space. And the boss fight with Stardream OS show it can bend time. No, it can't be. The lore is changing? Change? No. The lore is deep. I have to tell you. Cut yourself off or in the editing, and I have to tell you about... Okay, I guess that's it for now. It still feels a bit wrong. Maybe a few more edits. After all, this is just the 4th version of the script, so let's see how it sounded.